Jazz 881, exit Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
Delta 3, cross 6 left, Jazz 881.
Good evening. This is Rouge 1812 headed to Cancun, Mexico on an A321.
Hello, Jazz 993, LS runway 06 right.
Jazz 993, Toronto target A, number 2, company RJ short final, wind 340 at 14, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Circle Mars, clear to land, runway 6 right, Jazz 993.
Thank you, Jazz 881, contact
Landing
ground
next,
129,
Air Canada 1041, headed to Denver on an A220 300.
1812, departure 28 today. Departure Gallus 5462, tower low, there's a 220 about to roll with 340, 11 gusting 16 knots, clear to land runway 05.
Clear to land 05, again, push.
And we're going to get an arrival shortly after.
Jazz 708, exit Delta 5, continue cross runway 06 left.
Delta 5 cross left for Jazz. Tower Jazz 545, 516 right.
Sorry, I was blocked there. Wind check 340 at 14. And Jazz 545, Toronto target A, sorry I blocked you there. Your number 2, company Embraer mile final, wind 340 at 14, clear to land runway 06 right.
No problem, clear to land 6 right, Jazz 545.
This will be SkyWest 5462 from O'Hare. Just looking at the tower for a second. A lot of lights.
Jazz 708, continue taxi Delta Tango, contact paper directly 12207 there, good day.
2207 on Delta Tango for Jazz 708.
Jazz 993 to Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
Delta 3 and cross 6 left, Jazz 993.
Canada 9. Good evening, Air Canada 93 Heavy, Toronto Tower, number 2, flying Embraer, mile and a half final, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land 6 right, Air Canada 983.
Wind 393, contact ground 1219.
Was that for Jazz 993?
We got some
Jazz 993, affirmative,
wind.
contact ground 1219.
That's for sure.
919 to 993.
What's that wind right now?
330 at 14.
Thanks. SkyWest 5462, Hotel 3, join Hotel, ground 2165.
One quick second. Thank you. Sorry about that. Just had to get my chat to work. Thanks, NS. Appreciate that.
Jazz 545, Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
Delta 3, crossing left, yeah.
Hope you're all doing well.
Thank you, wind check 340.
The 737 MAX 8 about to line up. This one's headed to Winnipeg, WestJet 489.
WestJet 489, Toronto Tower, good evening. Wind is 330, 12 knots, quick takeoff, runway 05.
Thanks, everyone. Really appreciate it. We're here for some Friday night spotting. Thanking you all for your support. It's definitely windy.
It's 545, ground 1219, good day.
Transat 119, Jazz 545, good day.
Yeah, I saw that, Chrissy. That was pretty cool. It was definitely a moment, for sure. I joked it was a slow news week.
Tower, Blue Streak 5030, we are safe.
Blue Streak 5030, Toronto target 8, caution wind chill, it's a 777 rolling out. The wind is 34011, gusting now to 17, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Pursuit on 06 right,
Thanks. Air Canada 983. The gate's not available yet. Cross runway 06 left. And I'll have further for you in a moment.
Okay, we're clear to cross.
Wait a second, I
It's
just
left
have
and check
to
Air
anchor
Canada 983.
my other tripod.
Canada 93, thanks. And it'll be a left on Charlie after crossing. Ground is 1209. He'll have further for you.
Okay, clear to cross, left Charlie, ground 49, Air Canada 983.
Thank you. They're just pushing, so it won't be long.
Better.
Western 49, contact departure, 128 decimal.
For departure, West 49, contact
Hey, Ben.
Alrighty.
Air Canada 694 Tower, you all set? Air Canada 694, wind 340, 11 gusting 16 knots, advise rolling, I'll give you another wind check, clear takeoff from wind 05.
Air Canada 694, headed to St. John's, Newfoundland. A220.
Good evening, Air Canada 935, heavy just by Stables, ILS 6 right.
Good evening, Air Canada 935, heavy Toronto Tower. Number 2, you're flying an RJ short final, the wind 340 at 13, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Check traffic, clear to land 6 right, Air Canada 935.
Hey, Karen, how you doing?
Air Canada 694, thank you. Wind 340, 12 gusting 17.
Thanks, Corey. Appreciate it.
Left Delta 3, close to
We're very excited.
left, Blue Streak 5030.
Thank you, Blue Streak 53. They're not showing a gate for you here. What has company given you any idea where you're parking?
Yes, it's going to be Bravo 10 Bravo.
All right, thanks. I'll show that for now, and ramp will let us know if it's different. But contact ground 1209, Blue Streak 5030. Have a good day.
219, thank you, Blue Streak 57.
Wind check 340, 12.17. Air Canada 694, contact departure, 128 decimal 8, good day.
Huge shout out to the folks in the tower.
Air Canada 935, Delta 5, crosswind 06 left.
Delta 5, cross 6 left, Air Canada 935.
Charlie Golf Juliet Echo India Toronto Tower, good evening. Wind 340, 12 gust 17, caution wake turbulence, 787 just landed, clear to land, runway 06 right. Where do you park?
Clear to land,
That's the backup camera.
Midfield, thank you.
And that's our Fuji, bringing you the lights and the colors tonight on runway 05.
935,
Tony, I
ground 121.
partnered with Radar Box less than a week ago. Started it for the first time on Monday's stream. I still use Flight Radar for my own looking up flight purposes. That just provides the widget.
Wind check 34014. Roger.
Some lights there for our next departure, which is an A320 to Winnipeg.
Tower Canada A57 Heavy at Frankfurt.
Kenny 57 Heavy, Toronto Tower, good evening. Following a Challenger, they're just over the numbers now. Wind is 340 at 13, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land 6 right.
Roger. Echo India, exit at Delta 1 and cross runway 06 left.
Delta 1, cross 06 left, Juliet Echo.
Echo India, contact ground 1209, have a good night.
Ground point 9, good night, Roger.
Q wind check 340 at 13.
Tower down to 931 Heavy, approaching signal.
Good evening, Air Canada 931 Heavy, Toronto Tower, your company 777 short final, your number 2, caution wake turbulence, wind is 350, 12 gusting 17, clear to land, runway 06 right.
We are having a special giveaway tomorrow. To celebrate our 10,000 subscribers, we had to put it together quicker than we had intended because the Monday night video blew up a little bit. We now have
Air Canada 267 Terry Olson.
more viewers, more subscribers. So here's how it works.
367, thank you. Next arrival, 7.5 final.
If you send a tip tonight or a super chat, contribute in any way to the channel through those two means, your name will be entered into a draw. And tomorrow at 6 p.m., live on air, we will spin the magic wheel and draw for some swag. We got a Wake Turbulence shirt, Wake Turbulence hat, Air Canada t-shirt, Air Canada hat, and an Air Canada mechanics safety vest, which is pretty cool. Send in a tip
on the right there is holding and contact
or a super chat, and you'll be entered into the draw for tomorrow's giveaway. To show our thanks for helping us get to 10,000 subscribers this week. Just happened last night. And moderators, if you can reiterate those rules in the chat tonight so people can see it, because I will forget to mention it, I'm sure. Off to Winnipeg. Air Canada 267 on an A320.
Jet 56, Toronto target 8, caution, wake turbulence, 777 just rolling out, wind 3609, gust 17, little land, runway 06 right. Jet 756, thanks. Plan to roll out to the end, Delta 7. Your gate's not available, we'll park you down at the end. Thank you. Canada 931, Delta 5, cross runway 06 left.
Delta 5, 0,
Canada 931, thanks. They're just about to push off your gate. The bridge is off, so it won't be long.
Okay, no problem.
Canada 931, thank you. Contact ground 1219, take care.
21.9 there, Canada 9.
Using a different lens tonight. That's why the sky is very bright. You can see from my second camera.
Number 2, you're flying under RJ.
Very dark.
Final, the wind 3609, got 17, middle land, runway 06 right.
Clear now, 06 right, Great North 1090.
Great North 1090, thanks. Where do you park today?
We're heading over to Sky Charter.
Sky Charter,
Jet 671 is a 737-700. This is headed to Calgary.
Mr. 37 Bravo, reselect tower 118.7, please. That's correct, please.
Icelandair 37 Bravo, Toronto Tower, wind 340, 11, gusting 16 knots, plan to roll down to Bravo.
Actually, with an arrival first.
Third line runway 05.
Icelandair 737 MAX 8 from Reykjavik. A lot of lights.
G'day, WestJet 2651, Toronto Tower, number 3, following an RJ, traffic 4 final, wind 3609, gusting 17, middle land, runway 06 right.
WestJet 671 Tower, line up for runway 05.
Line up to wait, runway 05, that's 671.
Now we'll get back to WestJet.
756, good news, your gate opens, so Delta 7, cross runway 06 left.
Delta 7, cross left,
37 Bravo, as you exit on Bravo, contact ground 12165, next.
Check 360, 10 gusting 17.
Check.
Jet 756, it's Hotel 4, the gate now, I believe that's not what you had originally. So continue taxi Delta, Delta Victor, directly to apron there on 12207.
We're going to get a German cargo landing right after this departure. Should be pretty cool to see.
Thank you.
Westjet 671, wind 350, 11, gusting 16 knots, clear takeoff runway 05.
Clear takeoff runway 05, this is 671.
Anna K,
Dallas
thank you for the
515,
super
heavy,
chat.
mile
Congratulations on
outside the marker, line up
10,000
runway 05,
subscribers. Appreciate that.
Sorry, Dallas 514, line up runway 05.
You're going to be the first one entered
Thank you.
into the draw for tomorrow. Unless I missed one, the moderators are keeping track.
German Cargo 464, Heavy Toronto Tower, good evening. Continue approach number 1, departing 737, wind 350, 11, gusting 16 knots. Reduce back to final approach speed now, please.
Oh, thank you. A random sample YouTube thing. There we go. Really appreciate that, Anna. Thank you so much.
Canada 771 visual.
Let's have a look.
Great North 1090, good rate, please into Delta 3 and then cross.
German cargo.
06 left.
Direct turn Delta 3 and then cross the rest.
Great North 1090, thanks, and it is a left turn then.
Correct, left turn on Delta 3 for
Thank you, Canada 771, Toronto target A, number 2, 37 at short final, the wind 350 at 11, got 16, clear to land runway 06 right.
Clear to land 06 right here, Canada 771.
Thanks, Great North 1090, contact ground 1219.
Ground 219, Great North.
Land 05, German Cargo 465.
Jet 2651, exit Delta 3, cross runway 06 left. Ground is 1219 as you cross. Have a good day.
Delta 2, cross 0.
Good day. Wind check 350 at 12.
Rouge 1796 Tower, line up away runway 05.
Line up away 05.
777 freighter from Frankfurt.
Dallas 514, contact departure 128, that's flight, good night.
28, Dallas 514, thanks, Delta night. Hello, Westjet 710 with you on the visual 6 right, about back to takeoff.
What a beast.
710 Toronto Tower, good evening. Number 2, you're flying at 220, short final, wind 350, 11, got 16, clear to land runway 06 right.
Clear to land, number 2, check the wind. Thanks, Westjet 710.
464, exit with a right turn onto runway 15 left. Will you be able to? German Cargo 464, very good. As you exit, contact ground 12165, good night.
12165,
Rouge 1796 to Punta Cana. A320.
Canada 771, Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
Delta 3, cross 06 left here, Canada 771. Quarter 120,
Quarter 120, Toronto Tower, good evening. Your number 2, falling at 737, 2.5 miles final, with 340, 10 gusting 16, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land 6 right, number 2, quarter 120.
The Canada 771, contact ground 1219, have a good night.
219 Air Canada 771, useful.
DMI 5886, my next arrival 7 miles final. I'd like to get you out ahead of them with your wheels of time without delay. Continue to the end and line up and wait runway 05.
Hello, Winnipeg.
Come on, 5886, if you are able, stay in the right-hand side by a Hotel 6 as you line up.
Piedmont 5886, they're going to try to get out
Piedmont,
first.
5886, wind is 340, niner, gusting 16 knots, clear takeoff, runway 05.
Embraer 145 to Philadelphia.
Rouge 1796, contact departure 128.8.
28, Rouge 17. Okay, Porter 304, use a visual 05.
Porter 304, Toronto Tower, good evening. Embraer traffic just gone to position. They do have the takeoff clearance. Wind is 3509er, gusting 16 knots. Clear to line, runway 05.
Land 05, Porter 304, check forward.
Porter 304
Shed 710,
coming in behind this departure from Vancouver on an E295.
710.
Thank you. Wind check 3409, gusting 16. Shed 710, hold short of Charlie. There's some traffic there.
Hold short Charlie, 710.
Shed 710, thank you. Contact ground 1209.
Contact ground 1209, Washington.
Wind check 3508, gusting 16 knots.
Good evening. Number 2, your point, Embraer short final, wind 34010, gusting 16, clear to land, runway 06 right.
View for that, 065, exit bus 0.
Contact departure 128 decimal.
To departure, 150.
Porter 120, exit Delta 1, cross runway 06 left. Delta line clear.
Delta 2204, tower line at Warrior, runway 05.
Runway 05,
Porter 120, contact ground 1209, good night. 119, Porter 119. Wind check 340, 10 gusting 16.
Elite, ask your question. Tony said go ahead.
Tower ship 664, come up on table, Tower 66.
Bushit 664, Toronto Tower, good evening. Your number 2 flying in Airbus 320. And they're a mile final, wind 340 at 9 gust 16, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Go land 6 right, Washington 6.
Delta 2204 lining up next. Headed to Atlanta 777-800.
Delta 2204, wind 3508, gusting 15 knots, clear takeoff, runway 05.
05 for takeoff,
Jazz 957, tower line at Warrior, runway 05.
Jetbus 207, exited Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
I'm 08, gusting 15 knots. Julia 2 is available if you want to try for that.
Jazz 957 will be landing up next to Atlanta. RJ 900.
Delta 2204, contact departure 128 decimal.
Elite, ask your question already. We're waiting. Leaving us in suspense.
Jazz 957, wind 3508, gusting 15 knots, clear takeoff runway 05.
Good evening, Air Canada 81 Heavy, Toronto Tower, your number 2 flying 37, they're short final. Planned exit at the end, please, your gate's not available yet, so Delta 7 for the exit. Wind is 340, 10 gusts.
Thanks, Miles.
Good land, runway 06 right.
Good land 06 right, check mark,
Thanks.
Air Canada 432.
Star 7056, Airbus 320 to depart ahead. All landing clearance for you at about a mile final.
3 cross 6 left, land 10 6 4.
Wind check 350, 10 gust
Hey, Mail.
16.
I'm more of a airplane guy, if I'm being honest.
Jazz 957, contact departure 128.8.
Air Canada 422 lining up next.
Air Canada 422, keep it rolling for me. Wind 3506, gusting 15 knots, clear takeoff runway 05.
Clear takeoff runway 05, Air Canada 422.
Turbulence, wind 350 at 11 gust 16, clear to land, runway 06.
A320.
Clear to land, 06 right, Air Shuttle 6 spots, 69.
Push at 664, contact ground 129, have a good night.
219, left 74, thank you. Good line 05.
We're going to get a FedEx Cessna.
Wind check
in just a moment.
3507, gusting 15.
Air Canada 881 Heavy at Belt 7, crossway 065.
Cross 065, Delta 7.
I was looking
28 for
behind.
422, good night, sir.
Good Air Transat 159, Toronto Tower, you're number 2 flying at Edinburgh. They're 3 miles final, the wind is 34012.
Cessna 208B. Supercargo Master.
Thanks, Air Canada 881, contact ground 129 left further for you. Good.
209, Air Canada 81.
And we are also
Sir 7056, exit first left turn onto runway 33 left. There is traffic at your 1 o'clock. We'll be crossing as well. As you exit on 33 left, contact ground
going to be getting a FedEx MD-11.
Wind check 34012.
John D. Thank you so much for the tip. $6. 10K basically overnight. Congrats, all at Wake Turbulence Aviation. Thank you so much. Mods, make sure you get the tips. They don't show up in the chat. They just show up on the screen. I will review later on when I go to my PayPal records. Once this plane departs, we have an MD-11 coming in.
Air Sprint 686, wind 350, 8 knots, clear takeoff runway 05.
Air Sprint first.
American 1572,
Cessna citation.
runway 05.
Line up and wait, runway 05, American 1572.
Really appreciate the tip. Thank you so much. That means a lot. It was basically no takeoff roll there. Well done. Let's see the MD-11.
Air Sprint 686, contact departure 128.9.
Departure 28 today.
06 left.
Cross 73, cross 6 left, Air Shuttle 60. Tower Canada 895, heavy I-11 selected.
Good evening, Air Canada 895 Heavy, Toronto Tower, you're number 2 flying at 321, about a mile and a half final, the wind 34012, clear to land runway 06 right.
Clear to land 6 right, Air Canada 895.
Shuttle
MD-11.
6169, contact ground 1219.
219,
FedEx 248 Heavy, Toronto Tower, good evening, Airbus 319 about to roll, wind 3407 knots, clear to land runway 05.
Appreciate that, John. Thank you. Thomas Fearless, thank you. Super chat. Congrats on the 10K. And thanks for the stream. You're very welcome. And thank you for your support. comes the heavy.
The Transat 159, exit Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
Exit Delta 3, cross 06 left.
Wind check 350 at 11.
Began 1570.
Wind check 34079.
See you, Transat 159.
Jan 786 Tower, line up morning, roll 05.
That was a go around. We'll see you return in a bit.
FedEx 248, check you're in the overshoot there. Is everything okay? Do you require any assistance?
We're good. Go around track.
Okay, very good.
15, clear to land, runway 06 right.
06 right,
That might be
good 4438.
the highlight.
For Canada 895, Delta 3, cross
That's
runway
tonight's show.
06 left. Contact ground on 1219.
Super early.
Delta 3 and crossing Frankfurt.
Good night.
And FedEx 248 just unstable approach, confirm. Okay, very good. Contact departure for resequencing 128 decimal.
128 decimal.
I think so, Steven.
The overshoot there, unfortunately, was a heavy. I have to wait 3 minutes for wake turbulence after the pressure.
I'll stop following anymore. Edward, thank you. $5 super chat. You've also been entered in the draw.
Tower lower ship 2521, stable.
With an RJ
252 on Toronto target.
900 on the runway. Waiting for wake turbulence.
Wind 3309, gusting 15. Go to land, runway 06 right.
Yeah, there.
Good land, 6 right, session 25.
They want to be on CTV News. That was cool. Glad I caught that. Actually, I want to flip over quickly. You can see the MD making its way over. And it's downwind.
Jared 4438, exit next left, Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
Delta 3, cross 06 left for Jared 4438.
Ooh, Lufthansa taxiing out there. That's the 7879. Thanks, Christoph. Yeah. I'm not famous.
Overshot 3
The
minutes
video
ago.
has
Wind
definitely got some
3405 on split takeoff over 05.
Contact ground on 1209, have a good night.
219, take care, good 4430.
Thank you, wind check 3309, gusting 15.
There's the Lufthansa 787. I missed the 74, not gonna lie. But I like the livery. It's a good plane. Thanks, Colin. Loose. Might be time for a new tripod. Unfortunately. That's better. Oh, it's not. It's kind of is
Jazz 996,
unstable.
wind 3507 knots, clear takeoff, runway
Sorry,
05.
just trying to tighten a couple things here.
Jazz 786, contact departure 128
There we
decimal 89.
All right.
Endeavor 5233.
Here we have Jazz
Santa Monica,
996, sorry. Number 175 headed to LaGuardia.
Canada 7047.
Canada 7084, Toronto Tower, good evening. Wind 3308, gust 15. Clear to land, runway 06 right.
Air Canada did make a statement
Russia 2521,
that
contact
they would
ground
be
129, have a good night.
reviewing.
21 you too, good night, Russia 2521.
I don't remember exactly what they said. Obviously, they're not going to give a detailed comment on something like this.
Jazz 996, contact departure 128 decimal 89.
Endeavor
128, Jazz
5233
996.
headed to JFK on an RJ 900. Thanks, Katie.
Endeavor 5233, wind 3407 knots, clear takeoff, runway 05.
Looking over my shoulder, and I don't see the MD-11 yet. Check the radar. Oh, it's way out. It's at Halton Hills. We should see it soon. It's turning back in for a final any
Quick
moment.
check 3408, gust 615.
Currently at 3,000 feet. Let's go have a look at our German bird. That was it. Can't tell with the lights. Oh yeah, there it is.
Endeavor 5233, contact departure 128 decimal 89.
We're gonna get a double heavy. The Lufthansa Dreamliner to Frankfurt. But we get the MD-11 coming back in.
Canada 7084, exit Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
Delta 3 cross, Canada 73.
I'm looking forward to the A350-1000 British as well. I picked departures today because there's a few specific planes I wanted to see. And then we get the occasional heavy landing on 05.
Canada 7084, contact ground 129.
I have no idea, Katie. John P. Congrats on 10,000. $25 tip. Thank you so much, John.
Heavy tower, are you all set to go?
I'm clapping for some reason. Nobody can see or hear me.
Traffic 7 miles final.
John, that's
has
amazing.
Overshot once already. Without delay, line up and wait runway 05.
Oh, they're going to send it.
FedEx 248 Heavy Toronto Tower.
Thank you, John.
Continue.
Mods, make sure you got John's.
340.
John, you have been added to the draw for tomorrow.
05 Nelson. Lufthansa 471, I'm going to change your clearance. Hold short, runway 05.
471, holding short, runway 05.
FedEx 248, wind 3407 knots, clear to line runway 05.
Right.
Clear runway 05.
Turn around in a second. on the Dreamliner for as long as I can. Please subscribe, everybody. It really helps us out. Thanks to everyone who helped us reach our 10,000 subscriber goal last night.
Tower Jazz 722, stay with final.
Wonderful. All of you.
Okay, Jazz
You're great.
722, Toronto Tower, wind 330 clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land, 6 right, Jazz 722.
Jazz 722, thanks. You can roll out to Delta 5, we'll get you directly on the ramp
I'll be
from there.
turning
Alright, we'll
around in a
plan
second.
Delta 5, Jazz 722, thanks.
The MD-11, second round. MD-11, part 2. MD-11 and a half. The FedEx. It returns.
Check 34089.
Tower Jazz 722, looking for wind check.
330 at 10.
Thank you.
Roger.
Jazz 471, line up and wait, runway 05.
471, line up and wait.
Morning, Share 7084, Toronto Tower, MD-11 landed ahead, constant wait turbulence, 787 going in position, reduce back to final, continue number 1 for now, wind 33089.
Number 1,
Lufthansa,
Jazz
471.
Visual, 6 right.
Good day, Jazz
To
748,
Frankfurt.
Toronto Tower, number 2,
7879.
company Embraer, short final, wind 340 at 9, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Third plant, 6 right, Jazz 748.
Jazz 722, exit Delta 5, cross runway 06 left.
exit Delta 5, cross 06 left, Jazz.
Hello, Manchester.
Clear takeoff, runway 05.
Thanks for checking us out here at Toronto. YYZ. Here goes the Dreamliner.
Wind check 330 at 9.
Morning, Share 7084, wind 3409 knots, 787 rolling, clear to line, runway 05.
Clear to land 05, point 0704.
From there, have a good night.
2207 at Delta Tango, Jazz 722, good night.
Aerologic again is 1288 heavy on ALS at 6 right.
Good evening, Air Canada, 1288 Heavy, Toronto Tower, your number 2, following an RJ at a mile final, the wind is 330 at 9, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Third line 6 right, we check our number 2 Air Canada, 1288.
Lufthansa 471, contact departure, 128.8, good night.
Jazz 748, left Delta 1 and then cross runway 06 left.
Alright, left Delta 1, cross, 6 left, Jazz.
Wind check 330 at 8 knots.
We do have a
Jazz 748, contact ground 129. The gate's not available, so we might have a different turn for you.
Okay, ground 19, Jazz 748.
Good.
beautiful moon tonight.
7084, exit on runway 33 left, and then follow the company heavy at your 11 o'clock onto Juliet. After that, contact apron directly on 12227.
A waxing crescent. Just gonna up the shutter there. Great looking moon.
Tower Canada.
A lot of detail.
990 coming up on Sable.
And this is with
Good evening, Air Canada 990 Toronto
our
Tower.
full
Caution wing turbulence company 787 just rolling out. Wind is
Our full light mode
3308. Clear to land
to catch
runway
the-
06 right.
Clear to land 06 right, Air Canada 990.
Canada
planes at
990,
night.
thanks. Plan minimum time to your exit whenever you're down. The minimum space behind you, there's an RJ there.
Go Air Canada 990.
Appreciate it.
see all the moon that's
For
not
Canada 1288,
directly lit.
exit Delta 3, crossway 06 left.
Delta 3 crossing left.
Waiting and departing. 737-800 WestJet 723
With
headed
the
to
RJ left
Vancouver.
right at Charlie. Contact ground on 1219.
Miles, you get me started on Stompin' Tom again. I had that last week.
Air Canada 788 Heavy Toronto Tower, good evening. RJ going to position, continue number 1 for now. Landing turns in about 2.5 miles. Reduce back to final.
When the earlier
Wind is
plane
33079.
was headed to St. John's, I wanted to sing the full boat song. St. John's, Newfoundland. Anyway, how about a Dreamliner on final 7878 from LAX, Air Canada 788 on a 788.
Jet 36 Toronto Tower, good evening. You're number 2,
Like
flight
when that
37, just inside a mile final. The wind is 330 at 9. Clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land 6 right with traffic.
Wing flex.
Thanks.
Air Canada 788, RJ rolling, wind 330 at 7 knots. Plan to exit at runway 15 left and clear to land runway 05.
Okay, clear to land 05, check a mark, Air Canada 788.
Hey, thanks, Shannon. It's an Air Canada Dreamliner. Just as Shannon enters the chat, almost like it knew.
Air Canada 990, thanks for your help. Delta 1, crossway 06 left.
Delta 1, and across 6 left, Air Canada 990. There's a thing card for that. Good day,
Beautiful.
Canada 990, have a good night, and your gate's available. That's my gift to you. Have a good night, 219.
Okay, 219, and gate available is about the best we can do, thanks.
Wind check 33010.
Shannon, I will say, all the way up Dixie Road, I was listening to Oh Carolina.
Tower, good evening, 178,
I was grooving before the stream.
An RJ short final. The wind is 330 at 10. Clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land 06 right.
Not many people know this about me, nor do you care. But I have a unhealthy obsession with Shaggy, not the Scooby-Doo character. If I wouldn't get dinged for copyright infringement, I'd have a Shaggy soundtrack for some of these planes.
Your gate
It is oldie. Let's see what's going on the other side. There's a Sunwing coming in. Let me just... Traffic lights are very bright. This is a 737-800 from Rio Hato. Rio Hato? I don't know how to pronounce that. My apologies.
After crossing left on Charlie, ground 121.9, use well, thanks, man.
Landing on 6 right.
Good evening, Air Canada 615, Toronto Tiger, number 2, Boeing 737, short final, the wind's 3408. Clear to land, runway 06 right.
Wasn't me, Colin. Wasn't me.
With you, coming up on same.
2703, Toronto Tower, good evening, number 3, following an Airbus 220, there, 3 final. Wind 340 at 9, clear to land, runway 06 right.
I feel like we could do an aviation version of It Wasn't Me.
Brickyard 3535 Tower, you all set to go?
Hold it ready.
Brickyard 3535, keep the speed up. I want to get you out ahead of this next arrival. It's turning about a 7-mile final. Line up and wait runway 05 without the...
Line up and wait 05, top labor, hit their pet aircraft.
Mel! Oh my gosh, Mel, congrats on 10K.
Sunwing
I'm at work, so I can't
783,
watch
Delta
today. See you all
3,
next
cross
time.
runway
$50
06.
tip, Mel. Thank you. Thank you, Mel. You have been a great supporter of this channel from way, way back. That means so much to me, Mel. You have been entered into the draw for our giveaway of merchandise tomorrow. You are brilliant, Mel. Absolutely brilliant. I am overwhelmed.
Sunwing 783,
Overwhelmed with the
contact ground
support.
129,
Thank you,
have a good
everybody.
night.
For 07 knots, Savaya Hotel 6, clear takeoff runway 05.
Republic 3535 will be taking off next. Runway 05. Embraer 175 to Newark.
Wind check 34010.
Just to recap, for anyone who tips or super chats tonight, your name is going to be entered into a draw. 6 p.m. tomorrow on air, we'll be giving away a Wake Turbulence shirt, a Wake Turbulence hat,
Delta 3, cross runway
an Air Canada t-shirt, an Air Canada hat,
Thanks, Turkish 17
and a special Air Canada Mechanics vest, safety vest.
1 mile final.
Be reflective in style and represent your favorite airline. And if Air Canada is not your favorite airline, you can pretend. So we're giving away 5 things. We're going to do a random wheel. We'll do it on air around 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow during the show. Unless, of course, the weather shifts and we can't do a show. In which case I will do it on our next live. We'll announce it. But the plan is to come back tomorrow. Ender Guy won the Air Canada hat on our very first giveaway. And when he came to see me streaming a couple weeks ago, he was wearing it. And that was amazing. We got a Rouge coming in, 1910. From Kelowna, Stephen. Kelowna represented.
Let's see, expedite Delta 5, please, and then cross runway 06 left.
It wasn't me.
Delta 5, cross 6 left.
Q. Wind check 3309.
I even caught it on camera. That wasn't me. No, I'm going to stop now. I apologize. It gets out of hand sometimes. If I'm not watching airplanes, I'm usually singing, so it happens. Coming in from one of my favorite cities in Canada, Kelowna, British Columbia.
Bushard 2703, contact.
I know, we need a yow. We haven't had a yow tonight.
129 with it.
I do enjoy that the I shortened the YouTube one, but the Instagram version of the clip from Monday.
Line up and wait runway 05.
That's been, and I think the TikTok one too. That's been traveling the world, you know, 500,000 times. Starts with let's give a yow to O-Town Boy. Everybody's gonna be, what the heck is this guy talking about? PIA coming in. 777-200LR from Islamabad. For all the PIA fans out there, you are loud and strong. We love it. I always get PIA requests. I do my best. We will get one tonight. I'll even film this one so we can post it later.
543, no.
Mr. Love, I love.
Please, 13407, clear takeoff runway.
All right, let's stop now. It's getting out of hand.
684, Toronto Tower, keep the departing Airbus in sight for visual departure line for runway 05.
We're going to get a A220 departure. Seattle.
Toronto Tower, seat number runway 05.
Air Canada 543.
Quebec 781 Heavy, Toronto Tower, continued number 1, runway 05, departing traffic, continue inbound.
Thank you, sir. Continue, approach Pakistan 781 Heavy.
Stephen, greetings. Yow! They departing another before Pakistan comes in? They are. It's an RJ900, but I think I'm going to turn around.
684,
let's watch.
34087, clear takeoff runway 05.
Let's watch PIA. It's going to be a lot of lights, but there we go. PIA.
543, contact departure on
Once again,
1
that's PIA 781 from Islamabad on a 777-200LR.
34087 knots.
Left
Bravo,
13 and a half hours ago. I like how you can see stars with this lens. I cannot see stars. I can't see stars with my eyes.
That's affirmative.
The lens.
1071 exit Bravo.
Exit Bravo, 05,
What's in the light? I like this lens. It's a prime lens, so I don't get any zoom tonight, but it seems to work.
Toronto Tower, Vista Am, 310, ILS 06, right 170 to 7.
Vista Am, 310, Toronto Tower, crossing turbulence 330, landed ahead, wind 33010. Clear to land, runway 06 right, where are you parking?
06 right, clear to land, going to Sky Service midfield with Vista Am 310.
Transat 187 cross, runway 06 left, contact ground 1219.
Transat 187, we have no nose wheel scaring. We are going to taxi as far off the runway as we can, but we're going to need a tow in.
Okay, thank you. Just let me know if you can make it past the yellow line there.
Yeah, we'll try our best here. We should be able to get it past. It's just going to be a little bit slow here while we've been trying to. We will remain holding short of 6 left for a Transat 189.
The 187, you can go on to 6 left as required. It's only a taxiway, just get your tail off a little bit further off 6 right if you can.
Yeah, we're continuing along, and understood we have 6 left available to us here, Transat 187. Thank you.
Thanks, go to ground 219, and we're making a call to get you a target.
Thank you.
509, Toronto Tower, line up to wait runway 05. 5.05.
PIA.
And 781 exit on to Bravo and contact ground on 121.65.
Exit Bravo, ground frequency 12165, Pakistan 781 Heavy.
Stephen, thank you so much. $5 super chat. I think this deserves a yow.
160 Golf Golf inbound ILS runway 6 right.
160 Golf from Challenger, traffic is a Challenger a mile final, the wind 33011. You're clear to land.
Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You've been entered into the draw for tomorrow's giveaway.
Sorry, where are you parking?
160 Golf.
The Air Canada shirt and hat are both a double X.
Okay, thank you.
They're as is in the package.
6 knots, clear takeoff runway 05.
But the wake turbulence shirt, I believe, is customizable in terms of color. It'll be the T-shirt with the circle logo.
Line up away, runway 05.
Line up away, runway 05, keep it inside.
So if there's a color you really, really want, we can probably negotiate.
Sure, 7095, contact, continue number 1.
Yeah, baby. Headed to Chicago O'Hare, this one, A220, Air Canada 509. There's PIA in the background, taxiing.
Charlo, 1659 with you on the line for your picture.
Claire, I saw your question earlier. I do mobile data. It's the only way to do it out here. There are no buildings nearby that you can get Wi-Fi from.
Sam 310, next up turn, Delta 1, cross runway 06 left.
I take a left turn at Delta 1, cross the 06 left, just to AM 310.
We got Endeavor 4823 headed to LaGuardia.
509, contact Pearson 128 decimal eight.
AM 310, contact ground on 219.
Ground on 219, just AM 310, have a great night.
Here's the big one. Looks like we got a couple inbound first.
7095, 13507, clear to runway 05. Endeavor 4823, contact Pearson 128 decimal eight.
28, connect Endeavor 4823.
Anonymous, $6 tip. I'll find out your name through my
final,
PayPal, so we'll be able to add you to the draw. Thank you. Unless it was also anonymous in PayPal.
Turn Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
It usually tells me.
Go golf, contact ground 219.
Canada 153, use the right lane, bypass British Airways, and line up away runway 05.
Runway 05 on the Hotel 615.
A350 1000
Get this done to me, check.
to Heathrow.
3509.
And I think they're going to bring in a A319 first.
7095,
Rouge
exit left on the
1924.
33 left, no delay off the runway,
Perhaps
please.
it is over my shoulder.
165.
Oh no, they're going to depart. They're going to depart a 321 to Calgary.
Sorry, good evening. Sunwing M5536, that person. Clear 1659, Delta 3, cross runway 06 left. Cross 06 left. Runway 5536, terminal tower, traffic a mile final. Delta 5 as an exit is closed. Clear to land runway 06 right. Clear to 06 right, take Delta. Closed calling me 5536. 1659, contact ground on 219.
29 or 1659?
153, wind 3507, clear takeoff runway 05.
Here we go.
05, return to 15.
Trooper 5 Charlie Alpha, heavy ground tower, keep the departing Air Canada in sight for visual departure. Line up away runway 05, be ready to go. Traffic approaching the marker final.
I'm going to skip over to 350 because this is a much rarer bird.
Airbus 350.
Friday, Karan.
Five Charlie Alpha, wind 3508 knots, clear take up runway 05.
Close to left of the two.
Port Toronto Tower, continue number 1 runway 05.
Tower Delta 2946, 006 right.
Delta 2946, Toronto Tower, good evening. Traffic short final, Delta 5 as your exit is closed. Clear to land with 06 right.
PA 92, Speedbird 5 Charlie Alpha.
8 knots, clear runway 05.
April 51,000.
The 2777, contact ground 129.
Right now with the two Yoga.
Five Charlie Alpha, contact Pearson 128.8.
2882, 5 Charlie Alpha.
Runway 5536, contact ground on 219.
$319 coming in.
Canada 886 Heavy, Toronto Tower, line for runway 05.
Line up from wings 05 there, Canada 886.
Karan, thank you so much. Congratulations on 10K. Super chat.
Circa 3504, Toronto Tower, traffic short final, wind 3408, clear to land with
We're gonna
06
have to
right.
start getting out the mittens. I actually have mittens on right now, but they are not good enough. My fingers are starting to get cold. The weather is turning, folks. 4 degrees. 4 degrees Celsius here at Pearson. Not super duper warm.
Canada 886
The streams will get shorter.
Clear take up runway 05.
Canada 886.
The 2946, I need you to expedite all the way down to Delta 7, Delta 5 is closed.
Expedite Delta 7, Delta 46.
Toronto Tower, line for runway 05.
And then 46, thanks for that. Delta 7, cross, runway 06 left.
Delta 7, cross 6 left, Delta 2946.
The 362 is due to Stable.
That 362 tower, continue following traffic mile final, wind 3508. Delta 2946, contact ground 1219er.
Number 9, Delta 2946 now.
Canada 886, contact Pearson on 128.8.
1288 here, Canada 886.
Canada 459, Toronto Tower.
Air
continue
Canada
following traffic
424
2 mile final.
lining up next on an A220 300 headed to Montreal.
That's 362, Delta 5 is blocked, traffic rolling out, clear to land runway 06 right.
Clear land 6 right, Jazz, 260.
Take care 3504, next cluster, Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
Left on Delta 3, crossing cluster here.
Canada 459, Delta 5 is blocked, traffic short final, clear to land runway 06 right. Check marks for Delta 5. Care 3504, contact ground now 1219.
Alright, we'll call ground 119 for Garrison, 504.
We've come
424, contact Berkshire on 13.
so far in the last 10 months. Nine and a half months since our first stream. It's been amazing.
459, yeah, clear to land runway 06 right. Jazz 362.
We could check out
contact ground 2190.
our very first plane we ever had on this stream. Was an A380. First time I went live. It was a 10-minute stream, proof of concept,
And a 740 Toronto
from
Tower, company
just across the
final,
street from where I am now.
Delta 5 is closed when 340
On Director Gate.
clear to land runway 06 right.
And it was in the middle of a snowstorm. And this is a reminder of the first time we went live. January 29th. The stream is still up. It's garbage. It's only one flight. It was a test to see if it would work. It did. And then it disappeared into the blizzard. And that was the very first Wake Turbulence Aviation live stream.
459 Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
We were pleased. We have an Air France A350-900 taxiing right now. Headed back to Charles de Gaulle.
459, contact ground 2190.
This is Air France 351. Agreed, John. And I noted in my short I posted today that the first plane we got on a stream said Journey to the Future. Kind of fitting, because it was the beginning of our journey to the future. A little bit nerdy, but I like it. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're just watching us for the first time, thanks if you just subscribed recently because of the video that went around of the Air Canada landing. Thanks for joining us. If you haven't subscribed, click the button.
Canada 506 Toronto Tower, company rolling out. Delta 5 as an exit is closed. Clear to land runway 06 right. Clear to land 6
Ooh,
right.
that's cool.
Canada 50.
I will look out for it.
Canada 740, Delta 3 cross runway 06 left.
Delta 3 cross 6 left for Canada
740.
Agreed, Joe.
05.
Christoph,
Line up and wait 05,
jump in the chat when it's like a
351.
minute away. I'll try to find it. Hi, Joe.
Sub 740 contact ground 219. 219 or Canada 740.
I'm on the northwest side, looking down runway 05 from just north of the threshold.
Wind 3506 knots, clear takeoff runway 05.
Take that runway 05 there, 351.
Canada 1308, Toronto Tower, good evening. Wind 35011, Delta 5 is closed, clear to land runway 06 right. Check Delta 5 is closed.
The 5905, line up and wait runway 05.
That's 219, yeah.
That's 351, contact departure on 128 decimal 8.
28 tail French 351 heavy. Good night.
Me?
And Toronto Tower, good evening. Prepare 4385 on final runway 05.
Prepare 4385, Toronto Tower, continue number 1, runway 05.
Number 1, 05, 4385, thanks.
Prepare 4385, are you going to park at the north end again?
Yeah, we'll be parking at Signature FU on the north, prepare 4385.
Roger. At a 5905, caution terminals from heavy traffic.
Air
Wind
Canada
3507 knots.
595.
Runway 05.
Headed to Houston, A220. It's a nice night. I'm happy I got this camera because I can barely see the clouds with my eyes. But this is letting in a lot of light right now. One of the reasons I like the radar box sticker at the bottom, besides the flight information, it gives you the wind. And it updates. I keep having to refresh my browser source when I had the other temperature and weather. clouds look nice. I'll show you what it really looks like.
Contact ground 21-9.
This is basically what I see with my eyes. Maybe that. That's what I see with my eyes. So the camera is very helpful. Alright, incoming. Beach 1900.
Toronto Tower, light up the wind, was 05.
Blue Streak 50 Thursday. 50-30. It's cold. Can't talk in the cold, I guess. That's PSA Airlines for American Eagle. Headed to Charlotte on an RJ 900.
Last call again, please.
No, I'm not doing anything with the white balance. It's all aperture and shutter speed and ISO. Finding the perfect balance. I do have a vivid camera profile through Fuji though. So it makes things pop a little bit. Fuji's always been great with the colors. Ah, thanks, Doug. Appreciate that.
.30, wind 350 at 6 knots, clear take up runway 05. Clear to land runway 06 right. Clear land runway 06 right.
We had a porter earlier. Landed over here. Whoops. No.
437, clear takeoff runway 05.
WestJet 437 with the old swoop livery. I love that livery. I'm gonna miss it. This one's headed to Edmonton on the 737-800.
Tower. Question 9, okay, I'm going to build a hole for you. There's a few more arrivals before I have space to get you out there to do a thorough check. Just confirm you are the 6 right access road. I don't see your DLO on your vehicle.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you. I got a few more landers before all the space to get you out. There's 1900 Delta 3 cross runway 06 left.
Delta 3 cross 6 left, 3.
No, Jazz 839. Can you confirm we're clear to land? Jazz 839, yeah, you are clear to land, runway 06 right. There's 1900 contact ground on 21-9. Delta 520 tower, traffic for final. Delta 5 is closed, clear to land runway 06 right.
Just for fun. I pointed the other camera at the moon and zoomed right in. Those are craters. Moon craters. Oh, now it's, the moon is moving, so I'm losing exposure, but anyways.
839, Delta 1, cross runway 06 left.
Delta 1, cross runway 06.
In my attempt to show the moon, I knocked out the sound for the other input. Give me 1 second. Kevin, thank you. $5 super chat. That's amazing. Really appreciate that.
As 839, contact ground on 219.
There we go. Camera 2 is back. No more moons. Really appreciate that, Kevin. Thank you so much. We got a couple of heavies. The new 767 cargo is taxiing now as well.
Or Jazz 499's with you by Staples.
Jazz 499 tower, traffic short final, Delta 5 is
We saw this land
clear to land runway 06 right.
on Monday
Check Delta 5
with the other fun video we had. For those who were not watching aviation news, Monday we had a nice event. This happened.
With 520, Delta 3, cross
Not
runway
something
06
we're
left.
used to seeing.
Cross runway 06 left, Thomas 5 point.
And that was a popular clip. A lot of news outlets wanted to check that out. Hey, Susan. Monday. I'm planning on doing Monday in the evening, so just depends what time I can get out here. I will keep an eye out for it, though. Oh yeah, many news outlets contacted me to share the clip. And I was actually interviewed on CBC's The National, so my face is on TV. If you check that out on YouTube. It was a thing. It was weird. I was on CBC's Metro Morning on the radio yesterday. Was it yesterday? Wednesday? I don't know. Yesterday. And I did an interview on AM 640 yesterday at 11:30.
And inspection 29, you can exit at Delta 5, that's where the plane that's speaking is. As soon as you know, can you let me know if the runway is going to be closed? Because we do have about 7 or 8 guys lining up for it still.
Line up the weight runway 05.
After 57, line up away for the 05, Air Canada 42.
That's 499, expedite down to Delta 7, please.
Delta 7, Jazz 499.
That's 499, Delta 7, cross runway 06
It was
left.
definitely well.
Delta 7, cross runway 06 left.
I just enjoyed the arguments in the comments.
Call ground 219.
119.
767 to Madrid. Air Canada 7212. 1-year-old plane. Almost 2.
Tower, good evening, Jazz 970 stable.
Jazz 970 tower, continue number 1.
You number 1, Jazz 970.
Taxi
I wonder
29,
if
check, thank you, and
Pilot Tom
short of runway
is on
06
that one.
right.
You never know. We got Air Canada 42.
That's 970 with 340, clear to land runway 06 right. Clear land 6 right, jet 9.
777-200LR.
Taxi 29,
This
thank
is
you
a
for all that.
beast.
Go to ground on 21.9.
Beastie, thank you. £2 super chat. First time watching. Love it. Greetings from Great Britain. Greetings to you too. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. You have been entered into the draw for some aviation swag tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, which is 11 p.m. UK time. We'll be doing it live on air. And I will hopefully have warmer socks tomorrow.
Oscar runway 05. 5 Charlotte Tower, falling traffic to final with 33010, clear to land runway 06 right.
Oh, so that's what £2 is in Canadian today. 336. Thanks again, Beastie. Really appreciate that. Alright, you get your quarter, Doug. Quarter 48. We'll be arriving from Edmonton
42, contact pressure on 128 display.
on an E295. We're going to spin around for that. Pardon my spin. Close your eyes if you get dizzy.
Canada 268, Charlotte Tower, Company 2 final, Delta 5 closed, clear to land runway 06 right. That's 970 left turn there, Delta 3 cross runway 06 left. Delta 3 cross 6 left, Jet 9.
I should turn later. There we go.
.970, contact ground 1219. 319, connect, 970.
I've yet to fly on one of those. It's on the list.
Good 719, Charlotte Tower, line for 0805.
Steven, West Kelowna, in the draw. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Steven.
That's 1025, Delta 3 cross runway 06 left. Delta 3 cross.
Canada 936 approaching 706 right.
Canada 936
Alright,
Tower,
we got a-
Company short final, Delta 5 closed with 3309, clear to land
Aerojet.
runway 06 right.
Center
Clear
Flamingo.
line 6 right, Canada 936.
Maxing. Tony, thank you. It's been a wild ride so far. Thanks for taking me on board. Anytime, Tony. Thanks for being amazing.
33008 knots, clear takeoff runway 05.
Overtake Delta 05, coming again 719.
Carla, thanks. I'm hoping to get to California. I said too much.
It's 544. I keep the departing 737 in sight for visual departure. Line up away runway 05.
I love California.
What's that?
3308.
And thanks for watching for the first time. So nice to have you here.
Canada 268, Delta 3, crossing with 06 left.
Delta 3 cross traffic.
Clear to land runway 06 right. Okay, check number 2, clear to land 6 right, we check mark. Runway 45. Canada 268, after you cross 6 left, contact ground on 1219, take care.
26 left, 6119.
We're gonna have an Embraer 175, Jazz 544, starting its roll.
719, contact Pearson on
LaGuardia.
128. Jazz 882, line up away runway 05.
Runway 05, Jazz 882.
If I was on the other side, I'd be able to see what was going on with
Tower
Transat.
leaving at a foot is 371. Alright, let's 061.
Azores 371, Toronto Tower, traffic 2 miles final. Delta 5 as an exit is closed. Wind 3308, clear to land runway 06
Somebody in the chat
right.
mentioned the
065.
nose gear wasn't turning.
Stop the high squad.
Anyways, this is Jazz 882 to
Canada
Newark,
936, Delta 3,
RJ
crossing
900.
with 06 left.
Delta 3 cross 6 left, they're Canada 936.
Getting a little cold. I'm going to try to survive another hour.
882, wind 3308, clear takeoff
At least get to 9 o'clock.
05.
05, Jazz 882.
You did, Tony. Thank you. Showed up on the screen. Really appreciate that. And you're welcome for letting you join this ride. And thank you for being on this ride. I honestly couldn't do it without my moderators. Amazing human beings. All of them. We're out here to try to just share some awesome aviation stuff.
Runway 4521, Delta 3, crossing with 06 left. Delta 3, cross 6 left, runway 4521.
Looks like we got a Transat 321 Neo taxiing to Faro. I mean, it's
882, contact Bertrand 128. that's
taxiing to the runway, but it will be flying to Faro.
1209.
Transat 232. Behind that, we have Porter 309 to Vancouver, so we're going to see another Porter. And that one there looks like the 787-9 to Edinburgh, perhaps? Nope, that's the one on the right. In the background is the 787-9 to LAX, Air Canada 793. That'll be that one over there. And closer to us, in the minty fresh livery, 787-9 to Edinburgh, Canada 806. But the first one will be Transat 232. Yeah, the heavies are skipping us. Boo. Boo indeed. I picked departures tonight for a very specific reason. And it is that the winds are kind of directly across wind, so I mean almost, and they're moving. So should the runway directions change,
Got the 826 Heavy, Toronto Tower, good evening. Delta 5 as an exit is closed. The wind 3208.
if we were filming arrivals and the direction changed of the runways, we would lose all of our shots,
Delta 3,
because they'd be landing far away from us. With departures, when the wind is uncertain, I always do departures, because if the winds shift, we at least get them departing over our heads, so we get some cool rotation shots. So departures are good for uncertain winds. If the winds are definitely stable,
Wind check
depends on the
92,
plane.
please. Yeah, 320 degrees, 8 knots.
Thank you.
Azores 371,
So
contact
320
ground 129.
is
take care.
almost a direct
One more,
crosswind. So they could shift the runways again. They were on the 3-3s earlier. Hood on to cut some of this wind.
Your Transat 222 ready.
32, sorry, did you say you are ready?
We are ready.
That's at 232, wind 320 at 5 knots, clear takeoff runway 05.
Clear takeoff, 05.
Order 309, Faro Tower, keep the departing Airbus in sight for visual departure, line up the runway 05. Runway 05 to the 11, side 420.
Keeping caution, turbulence 350, just touching down. The wind is 320 at 9er. Delta 5 as an exit is closed. Clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land, gone 6 right. We checked Delta 5 closed, clear Canada 062.
Dixie Road, that is correct.
Cathay 26, Delta 3, cross runway 065.
Delta 3, just on 065, Cathay 8.
Cathay 26, contact ground 1219, take care.
1219, thank you.
Anakin, thank you very much. Anakin with a $1.99 super chat. Great night ops. I agree. I like seeing the airport at night. Now that we're getting close to winter, most of the streams will be night streams. It gets dark really early. Really appreciate that.
309,
275 Canadian.
runway 05. Take off. Canada
after the Neo.
806 heavy, Faro Tower.
Looks like we're going to have
departing
a
area,
order.
site for visual departure, line up the runway
295.
05.
Headed to Vancouver.
Line up, runway
Order
05.
309.
The 232, contact departure 128 decimal 8.
28 descend, that's a 3 How are you guys, 036, how's it going, 036?
Canada EVA 036 heavy, Toronto Tower, cross the turbulence, heavy, short final. Wind 3309er, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land, runway 06 right, you got 03.
We got the Dreamliner to Edinburgh.
The 806, clear takeoff runway 05.
806.
Clear takeoff, 05, and Delta 7, message.
793, heavy, Toronto Tower, line up the runway 05.
Line runway 05 or 793?
309, contact departure on 128 decimal 8.
28 for 309.
Thank you, Mike. Mike with a $5 super chat. Really appreciate that. Means a lot to me, Mike. Thank you. You have been entered into the draw.
Canada 062, Delta 7, cross, runway 065.
Delta 7, clear to cross, 6 left, clear Canada 063.
runway 06, contact departure on 128.5.
Mike's showing up on the screen. Thank you again, Mike. Waiting for wake turbulence. Air Canada 793, Dreamliner 7879 to LAX.
793, wind 320 at 7 knots, caution turbulence, clear takeoff runway 05.
Clear takeoff 05, Air Canada 793.
Report 438 Ronaldo Tower, line up runway 05.
Line up wake runway 05, reserve 4438.
Here comes the wing flex. On rotation. Anakin, it definitely was.
Seven 903, contact departure on 128.8.
1288 Air Canada 793, good night.
Brickyard 4438 lined up. Headed to LaGuardia. Embraer 175.
Wind 320 at 7 knots, clear takeoff runway 05. Tower Jazz 995 with the ILS 6 right.
South 995, tower crossing turbulence, 777 rolling out. Delta 5 is an exit is closed. Wind 3208.
I was hoping to go to
right.
10.
Okay, clearly at 6 right.
But I might,
check Delta 5 close.
I might have to end at 9.
121.9er.
Getting
119er,
so
036.
I'm going to try to hold it another hour at least. I like to try to get 3 hours minimum when I do this, but sometimes the weather has other plans. Check in over at Terminal 1. That's the GTAA tower.
4438, contact departure on 128.9. 28.8, Brickyard 4430, good night.
They control the apron. But the maneuvering areas, that's the taxiways and runways. Controlled by Nav Canada. At the top of that tower. So the controllers you're listening to tonight are in that tower right there. They do tower, frequency, ground frequency, and clearance delivery.
3207, Delta 5 is closed, clear to land with 063.
The moon is doing some cool things actually. I'm going to just skip over. It's hiding behind some clouds. We're getting little moon fragments. Kind of cool. There's a plane on base. It's probably going to be heading. Well, maybe not actually. It looks like it's turning for 05. Quarter 360. We might be getting.
995 Delta 3 cross runway 06
left. That was a cool shot. Quarter in the moon.
Okay, we're up on Delta 3 cross 6 left, 995. That's 995, call ground now 121-er, take care. Okay, the ground on the other side.
liveatc.net.
Hello Tower, Canada 423 approaching St. Louis. Canada 423, Toronto Tower Company, short final, Delta 5 as an exit is closed, wind 3307, clear to land runway 06 right.
There goes the moon again.
Clear to land 06 right, check Delta 5 closed there, Canada 4, 2.
Just for you, Doug. Quarters for Doug. Right now it's just a big ball of light. It will become a plane eventually. We shall be in here. Appreciate you all being here. Royal Transit.
Jet 7680,
We got over 200 people watching.
Canada 1094, Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
Delta 3, cross 6 left.
Jazz 7680, Toronto Tower, traffic 2 final. Delta 5 as an exit is closed, clear to land runway 06 right.
Land 6 right, check the closure on the exit, Jet 7680.
Canada 1094, contact ground 219.
Tower, good evening. Coordinate 360, Cropu info.
Order 360, wind 3206 knots, clear to land runway 05.
Runway 05, clear to land, coordinate 360.
It does. It's cool looking.
Right now 423, I check that Delta 7 and cross runway 06 left.
Delta 7 cross 6 left here, Canada 423.
Tower chart right. Oh, chart right 878, tower, your number 2, falling Embraer, about to touch down, wind is 320 at 7, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Left 6 right, chart right 878.
American 423 on the other side, contact ground 1219, connect.
Ground 219 here, Canada 423. $1,700
Ouch. That was my head. Alrighty. Looks like we're gonna get Air Shuttle 6169 to Washington. For United Express. On an Embraer 175.
7680 Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
Delta 3, cross runway 06 left, guys. Airborne, take off runway 05 or so 51.
Contact ground 1219, good day.
Ground 1219, guys, 7680.
Rouge 1700, Delta 5 exit is blocked by disabled aircraft, so plan exit Delta 3. If you pass Delta 3, expedite to Delta 7. Wind is 32088, clear to land runway 06 right.
Boot warmers
okay, we check them
tomorrow.
out. Middle land 06 right through 172.
I have to sort a few details out, so I'm not sure exactly when I'm starting the stream. Aiming for around 2 p.m.
2769 with you, just crossing Sable Island, right.
Ocean 2769,
Aiming for 2 p.m.
number 2
going until the evening.
19 on 2 mile final. Delta 5 exit is blocked, so plan Delta 3.
That will depend on whether
if you go
I can
beyond,
find
that needs to be
boot
Delta
warmers
7.
tomorrow.
And wind 32088, clear to land runway 06 right.
Okay, clear to land 6 right, you copy their mark from west to 2769.
Shot ready to make, keep moving forward. That's Delta 1, cross runway 06 left.
Okay, Delta 1, cross 6 left, chart radius 78.
Here we have Air Canada 1359 to Monterey on an A220.
Air Canada 1359,
Plane is
have a good
just
flight.
over a year old.
128.8 airborne, clear takeoff runway 05 tonight.
Tower Canada 463,
Florida 463, Tower number 2, following 737 on 2 mile final, continue approach, and if you have a moment, what are the winds aloft?
Yeah, let's
360, 21 knots, roger. Rouge 1700, next Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
Delta 3 cross 6 left.
Turn left on Charlie, counted ground 1219.
Left on Charlie, 219 or 796.
Air Canada 463, Delta 5 exit is blocked by a disabled aircraft. Plan Delta 3, or if you pass, then it has to be Delta 7. Wind 33088, clear to land runway 06 right.
Porter taking off next to St. John's. St. John's, Newfoundland. I'm getting married on the coal boat. Porter 239, E195, E2.
Picture 2769, next left Delta 3, thank you, and cross runway 06 left.
Delta 3 cross 6 left, watch at 2769.
Airbus 220 on short final. Plan exit Delta 3, or if you need to go beyond, then it'll be Delta 7, Delta 5 is blocked. Wind 33088, clear to land runway 06 right.
Third left, 6 right, Air Canada 465.
Off it goes.
Picture 2769, turn left on Charlie, counted ground 1219.
Okay, left on Charlie and 219, what's it, 2769.
Travel with Kieran. Super chat $2. What's an airport you want to spot at one day? I want to go back to LAX. Maybe JFK as well. And Glasgow. Only because
Now 463 cross runway
I love
06
Glasgow.
left and turn
I
right
get to
control.
hang out in Scotland and check out airports. So it's not a super busy airport, but I would enjoy going there. I'd love to go back to LAX. I went there last year. It was great.
965 Heavy Tower, your number 2 flying Airbus C21 on short final. Wind 320 at 8, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Third left, 6 right, Airbus going to Delta 7.
I don't know yet, but the same for you, either Delta 3 or Delta 7. Delta 5 is still blocked by a stable gun.
We'll be taking Delta 7.
Roger. Now 460 left Charlie, counted ground, 1219.
Left Charlie.
Now 465 left Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
Delta 3 cross, 6 left there, Canada 465.
I wonder if this is the space station.
Now 465, your gate 134 is not ready, turn left and taxi down runway 24 right. Now 465, runway 24 right.
Alright, left, taxi down 24 right, or Canada 465.
It's moving. Not that much.
Ground now on 1219 for further.
Alright, 019 or 1046.
There is something moving across the sky. I'm just trying to... can't find it in the camera.
Tower, good evening, Dauntless 737.
Oh, Dauntless 737 ground, caution turbulence behind land 787, wind is 320 at 8, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land 06 right, Dauntless, just confirm it's powered.
So it's taken off?
You said it was ground, but you're powered, is that correct?
I'm sorry, I misspoke, I'm powered, but it's clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land 06 right, Dauntless 737.
Can't be.
American 965, Delta 7, cross, runway 06
moving.
left, your gate 175 is not ready.
Okay, Delta 7 cross, 06 left.
Max, thank you. 413.
Rudder gauge is 171.
Okay, we'll have to double check. We are showing 175 for now and counted ground 1219. Good night.
219.
More stars. More stars than you realize are around it. There's something moving across the sky. I just can't seem to find it with this zoom. Anyway. It's definitely moving. Could be a plane. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Delta 737 plan, exit at the end, Delta 7.
Delta 7, Delta 737.
Anyway, we're going to have a German cargo taxiing along shortly. Try that again.
Westjet 675, Toronto target, anything else set to go?
No, that doesn't seem right.
Westjet 675, tower, thanks, line up and wait, runway 05, departure frequency is 128.8.
Line up and wait, 05.
That doesn't look like it's moving. I don't know what's happening. Anyway.
Got 749, Toronto target.
Enough of that.
Westjet 37 ahead in flight plan of visual departure.
Let's head on to some airplanes. That's why we're here. WestJet 675 headed to Calgary.
Canada 7248 Heavy's with you, approaching curve move 5.
Canada 7248 Heavy, Toronto Tower, thank you. Your number 1, continue approach, departing traffic, wind 320 to 8. How are the winds in your position?
347 and 19 right here.
Thank you. Westjet 675, wind 320 to 8, clear takeoff, runway 05.
Clear takeoff, 05.
749, tower, line up and wait, runway 05.
Sorry, I've lost sensation in my hand.
Delta 737, Delta 7 and cross runway 06 left.
Delta 7, cross 6 left on to Delta 737.
The light is definitely moving.
Delta 737, counter ground 1219.
219, Delta 17, thank you.
9, maintain visual separation, the wind 320 to 8, clear takeoff, runway 05.
See the RJ 900, Jazz
Canada
749 rolling.
7248, RJ departing, wind
Headed to
320 to
Charlotte.
8, clear to land, runway 05.
Alright, clear to land there, Canada 7248.
My hands are freezing.
Westjet 675, departure 128, good night.
Approaching 128, Westjet 675, good night.
They'll depart German cargo because we got inbound. Air Canada cargo, 34-year-old this one though.
Stunning 71, looks like Delta 1
Guadalajara.
and cross runway 06 left.
Cross 06 left, Delta 1, 771.
749, departure 128, have a good night.
It did look like Jupiter.
Stunning 71, to the left on Charlie, counter ground 1219.
There was just an illusion of movement. I thought it was moving faster than it was. It was an illusion. 767
heavy,
cargo.
target evening, line up and wait, runway 05.
Line up and wait, 05, civil cargo 464 heavy, good evening.
And German cargo. Aerologic, right to line up. 777 freighter. 05 departure.
Air Canada 7248, exit at Hotel 3, then right echo, ground is 12165, take care.
3 and Echo 0.65 Air Canada 72.
See ya.
Delta 5 is blocked, so ideally plan exit Delta 3 or you'll have to go to the end. Wind is 320 at 7, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Okay, we copy that. Clear to land, runway 6 right, Westjet 2513.
I can't see a thing on the plane with my eyes, but the camera's showing great details, so I like this camera. Yeah, I'm gonna call that Jupiter. For some reason I thought it was moving. It's the night illusion. Made it seem like it was moving across the sky, but
German cargo
I can see that it's not.
464, contact departure airborne 128.8. The wind is 320 at 9. Clear takeoff for 0.05 today.
Oh, I would have loved Dubai. That's an air show I want to go to. I'm looking forward to the Quinty air show, though. It's coming back after being away since 2016. I'm definitely going to try to live stream from that one. Always a great show. It was one of my first air shows, actually. At CFB Trenton.
Target evening, the wind's 320 at 8. Clear to land, runway 05.
You got a heavy coming.
Bravo for the exit.
Clear land 05, roll to Bravo for the exit for Unity 43.
I'm going to try something, though. I want to see if I can increase the shutter speed and maybe see any detail on Jupiter. Probably not. No, it just looks like a dot. Anywho, that is Jupiter and some of its Galilean moons. There we go. Astronomy happening.
1627.
Thank you, Allison.
At the end, Delta 7.
$5 super chat. Congratulations on 10,000 subscribers. We are
2513 cross.
very pleased. You have been entered into the draw.
Class 6 left over the ground, Westjet 2513.
Giving away tomorrow.
Rouge 1857, clear for Island.
Aviation swag. Wake Turbulence shirt and a hat. Air Canada shirt and a hat. And a very special donated from Tony.
Delta 5 is
An Air Canada mechanic safety vest.
And you're clear to land, runway 06 right.
Be reflective in style.
Number 2, we're clear to land for 6 right. And,
Like you're an Air Canada mechanic.
It's blocked and we'll take it on the roll.
Perfect for nighttime spotting so the cars can see you. This is a 777-300ER. This is going to fill the frame. Coming in from Frankfurt, Air Canada 843. You're ready for this one.
Wind check 320 at 9. At 2582, turn on target, evening, line up and wait, runway 0.
That is a gorgeous plane. I love the 777-300. Got to fly in one for the first time this summer to Vancouver. That was a great flight.
At 2582, you would turn. At 2582, yeah, sorry, I was looking for you there. Line up and wait, runway 05.
WestJet 2582 to Cancun, 737 MAX 8.
Cross 0 left,
And
2175.
it's the swoop livery.
Tower West 1115 over Cravos for 6 right.
Approach at 1115, tower. Your number 2 flying Airbus C-19, very short final. Plan exit Delta 3 if you can. Delta 5 is blocked. And wind 320 at 7. Clear to land, runway 06 right.
Alright, we'll aim for Delta 3, clear to land, West 11.
WestJet 2582, contact departure airborne 128.8, clear takeoff runway 05. Have a good night.
Takeoff 05, 388.
All right, Christoph. Yes, good point. Air Canada 125 is our plane from Monday.
320 at 7.
We'll be departing to Vancouver shortly. I think it's going for de-icing at the moment.
There was a stuck mic there on the frequency. Watch your microphones. Rouge 1857, Delta 3 cross, runway 06 left.
Delta 3 crosses 06 left, Rouge 1857.
Rouge 1955, your number 2, following 737 on 1 mile final. Plan exit Delta 3 if you can, Delta 5 is blocked. Wind 310 at 8, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land 6 right, we'll try for Delta 3.
Look for that one.
Roger. Well, the CF is 130 yellow crest. And you're clear to land. So.
Yeah, tomorrow I will bring boot warmers and hand warmers because this is very cold.
Rouge 1955, you have a sticky mic, your block something.
Roger, 65, we're with 95.
Virgin.
Icelandair, we saw land earlier. Headed back to Reykjavik.
Over to 219
Max
for Rouge
8.
1857.
Yes, sir, I wasn't sure if you heard me. 1219, 1857, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
1115, cross, runway 06 left, Delta 3.
Cross 06 left and Delta 3 west on location.
I'm pretty sure that flight, Foxtrot, India uniform, Victor,
Sir 3, Charlie, contact
That
departure
plane
128.8
took off a few hours later that night, so I guess it was fine. I think it flew to Vancouver a few hours after it landed in Toronto when we caught that video.
Picture 1115, counted ground 121.
Tanya, $10. Thank you. Tip. Congratulations on 10K. Thank you, Tanya. It means a lot to me.
Have 11 checking in on
You've been entered
into
the draw.
Save us.
Pearson 511, tower caution, turbulence behind landed Airbus 320. Wind is 320 at 9, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Let's land on runway 06 right and we're heading to Sky Midfield.
Roger. Rouge 1955, Delta 3, and then turn left, taxi down, runway 24 right.
Delta 3, turn left and taxi down 24 right, and I think it was us at the start.
I think we'll be ending tonight around 9 o'clock.
Microphone and
because of the
your
cold.
transmission was about, I would say, a minute long.
We'll see where we're at 9.
Oh, okay.
So you have until 9 o'clock to get your name in the draw for tomorrow's giveaway. We won't be accepting entries tomorrow because it's too hard for me to do while I'm streaming. I'm going to make the giveaway setup tomorrow morning.
Number 2, following a citation, jet on 3 mile final, continue approach, wind
Do you
320.
tip or super chat tonight during the show? Our 10,000 subscriber special show.
55, then left on the
You're
runway.
entered for a giveaway for some aviation swag.
Left on the runway
Which
over
we'll
to
be doing live on air tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. With my boot warmers. This is WestJet 1166 to Orlando 737-800. Yeah, the cold is getting to my bones today.
Canada 269, Toronto Tower, good evening. Line up and wait, runway 05. Departure frequency is 128.8.
Okay, we check 28, we'll line and wait 05, Air Canada 269.
Those are some powerful sneezes. All right, lining up next, Air Canada 269 and A320 to Winnipeg.
Canada 269, contact departure airborne, wind 320 at 7, clear takeoff runway 05. Have a good day.
Clear takeoff, no problem. Delta departure airborne. Thanks, Air Canada 269, you too.
Thank you.
Sunrise 06 left, exit 511.
Tower Jazz 83.
Jazz 83 now.
We're clear land.
Jazz 83 from me, wind 320 at 10, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Tower A, WestJet 670 with Zealand inbound.
WestJet 670, tower number 2, following Embraer on short final. Wind is 320 at 10, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear land 6 right, WestJet 670 with firmware.
Airspeed 511, counted ground 1219.
119, exit 511.
There's a minute or so for me to dance around foolishly and try to stay warm.
That's 83 next, Delta 3 and cross runway 06 left.
It's there at the Nav Canada Tower. That didn't work. My split screen camera is... There it is.
That's 83, your gate is not ready, counted ground now 1219.
Yeah, they
Show the difference in camera quality. The one on the right is my old day camera. Does not very well at night. And my left one is my night camera, which is the Fuji. Much better job resolving nighttime images. Looks like Air Canada 125 is leaving de-icing. We get to see it depart. It was the plane from the video on Monday that I think one or two people saw.
Sierra Bravo Charlie, Savos inbound.
Bravo Charlie, go Sierra Bravo Charlie Tower. Wind
To remind you, it was
9,
this moment.
Runway 06 right.
Clear to land 6 right, Sierra Bravo Charlie.
WestJet 670 Delta 3, cross runway
Bit of wind
06
shear.
left.
Delta 3 across 6 left, WestJet 67.
Very frightening in the moment. I was not sure what was going to happen. Truck.
WestJet 670, counted ground 1219 tonight.
Ground 1219, WestJet 670.
Anyway, it made it down. With things flying.
So Bravo Charlie, what's your destination on the field?
Sky Service midfield, sir.
Roger.
And since we have 10 seconds, since we had 10,000 subscribers, I also have our very first ever plane we streamed. This was in January. End of January. I went live to see if it would work. This was a journey to the future. Emirates began our journey. Of course, some snowstorm streams.
Wind check 320 at 8.
With my boot warmers. Alright, we got... Oh, here it comes. Our first one of the show. Our first official one of the show. This is Air Canada 462 in A220-300 headed to... Say it with me, Colin. Yow, baby! Yow! YOW, our nation's capital. Thanks, Porter.
462 Tower, good evening.
It was our first stream. It was 10 minutes long. Complete garbage, but
462, roger. Have a good flight. Departure airborne.
made me realize we could do it.
And clear takeoff runway 05 tonight.
Drop 05 for Canada 462.
All right then.
And it's a yow! Yow! Yowza!
Sierra Bravo Charlie, counted ground 1219, good night.
Yow, baby, yow! Yowza, baby! We're a bunch of silly people, but I like it. You're just typing. I'm literally standing on the side of a road by myself, yelling yow into a dark field. So there you go. All for you folks. I will play the fool because it amuses me. Now would be a good time to be over at Britannia by the bridge. Because as the planes are leaving, de-icing there.
714, stay low for 6 right. Washington 14 Tower, wind is 320 at 8, clear to land runway 06 right. To land 6 right, that's just 714.
I'm starting to shiver. I'm definitely going to wrap this up. Not too distant future, because I need to get warm. I will wear extra layers tomorrow. I had to rush out here from work. Yeah, a lot of planes doing the de-icing thing right now. Fire truck on the move.
Check 320 at 8. Thank you.
That would be a good one. The Yay Airport. I'd be all behind that. We're the jet lines taxiing on a hotel right now. About half an hour left of the show before I have to
Canada 116.
defrost.
Canada 116 Tower, your number 2, following 730.
Long underwear again. You should have seen me in the winter when I was doing these streams. I had like 3 layers of socks, 2 pairs of pants, 3 shirts, big jacket, boot warmers, hand warmers, and I was going to my car regularly for quick warm-ups. It was wild.
Canada 116, what are the winds along? I wondered if you knew the winds aloft if you had a moment. 326 at 20, thank you.
I feel like they're going to change runway soon anyways.
Winds
Winds
714, cross
shifting.
runway 06 left, counted ground 1219.
Cross 06 left, ground 219, 714.
Thank you, Nicholas. Aww.
Good evening, Seabird 99 to the approaching table.
Congratulations on 10,000. I've
Seabird 99
subscribed to your
Heavy
channel
Tower,
since pretty early
Airbus
days. Lucky to
A321
have your
on 1
channel.
mile
Recently
final.
moved my plane to CYYZ. Hope to meet you one day. Thank you so much for that.
06 flight, 1 ahead of us, Seabird 99.
That was a tip. I just, it goes by fast, the tip, so I'm going to have to log in and get the details on that. I really, really, really appreciate that. There's our plane, right there, from Monday. Johnny L. Thank you, Johnny. That was a $6 tip via PayPal through the website. Really, really appreciate that. You've been entered into the draw, Johnny L. Aw, thanks. Canada's best plane spotting channel? I don't believe it, but... I appreciate that.
116, cross runway 06 left.
Cross 6 left, Air Canada 116.
I think we're gonna just watch the triple. That's our plane from Monday.
Now
we'll
116,
catch it in a
counted
minute.
ground 1219.
21.
Good
This departure first.
Wind check
The jet line's departure
320.
to Las Vegas on an A320.
Approach 240, contact departure 128.8 airborne. Clear takeoff runway 05. Have a good night.
180, Air, clear takeoff runway 05.
Thanks, Nicholas. You're very kind. Appreciate that. We just have fun. I try to make content that I would want to watch. That's kind of how I do this, so. I would watch this channel, so I hope others would too, and I'm glad people have jumped on board. It means a lot to me. I'm very excited, though, to watch the 777 from Monday.
Go Tower Can 619, Maha, stay with us.
619, tower, caution turbulence behind landed 777. Wind is 320 at 8, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear line 6 right, Canada 619, thanks.
I doubt it, Christoph. That'll be it. I'm going to guess never. But thanks for the support. Appreciate that. Christoph with the $6.99 super chat. Congrats on 10K.
Seabird 99,
Won't be long
cross
till
runway 06
100K.
left.
We can dream, though. We can dream. We can dream. All right, let's have a look over at the 777 FIUV from Monday.
Seabird 99, counted ground 1219, good night.
What's the 9? Wrong, Seabird 99.
Apparently, I was recording for the last hour. That's weird. That's going to be a very long video.
Wind check 320 at
Air Canada 125 Heavy, Toronto Tower, good evening, all set to go.
We're all set to go for Canada 125.
And a 125, thank you, have a good flight.
Allison, thank
Departure
you.
frequency will be 128.8 airborne. Wind is 320 at 6. You are clear takeoff point 05.
Alex, thank you. Oh, sorry. Thanks.
Yep.
Oh, these are all old super chats coming in. For some reason, there's on a delay or something. I'm going to suspend that temporarily.
Good evening, Toronto Tower, Lot 5 takeoff, heavy, establish ILS 03 right.
Lot 5, Echo Heavy, Tower, good evening. Plan exit at the end, Delta 7, wind 310 at 7, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Left, runway 06 right,
Air Canada 125 to Vancouver, 777-300ER, the same one, for Monday night.
Canada 619, cross runway 06 left, counted ground 1219.
Cross 6 left over to ground, Air Canada 619.
Wind check 320 at 6.
Copy, Lot 5, copy.
Russia 2515, tower, caution, turbulence behind landing 787, wind 310 at 7, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Good land, 6 right, Russia 25.
777, wind 320 at 5. Clear takeoff runway 05.
777-200LR and then H to Munich. Air Canada 836.
Tower for the 306, visual approach for 105.
Order 306, Toronto Tower, good evening, wind 320
They sold the land and they're developing it. It's going to be industrial things. You know, just what we need.
Order 306, thanks. You can roll up to Bravo for the exit.
We'll take Bravo for the 306.
The ground 1219.
We're going to miss you, Buttonville.
Wind check 310 at
6 departure 1288, have a good night.
Good day.
Following 737, 1 mile final. Wind 310 at 8, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Turbulence 6 right here, Canada 51.
It's quarter 306 from Vancouver.
Cross runway 06 left, contact ground 1219.
Cessna 206 west and 219 west at 2515.
Looks like we got another yow coming up. A320, Air Canada 466. Currently taxiing down. Hotel.
Tower Jazzy 997.
So just 997, Tower, wind is 310 at 8, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear land 6 right, Jazz 9.
I'm going to try to put the
Just 997, correct, plan
alerts
exit
back
Delta
on.
5.
Alright, plan
I
on
think
Delta
they've
5, Jazz 9.
exhausted their repeat of all the tips.
At Hotel 216540.
Thank you.
Air Canada 4662.
Canada 466, Toronto Tower, line up and wait, runway 05.
Runway 05, 466.
Yow, baby! Into the void! Into the dark void.
Breaking run 1320, your gate is not ready, exit Delta 5.
I have to rebuy my wake turbulence hoodie. I don't know what I did with it. It's very comfy though. The hoodies are great.
Gate is not ready. Turn
If you like
left,
hoodies,
taxi down runway 24 right.
check out waketurbulence.ca. Visit our merch shop. Get yourself a Wake Turbulence hoodie. It is very cozy. And the moisture wicking athletic shirts are very cozy too.
Speed, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Please subscribe if you haven't already. Just click that button, really helps us out.
Air Canada 1320, taxi down runway 24 right. It most likely will be Charlie 2, but you'll get that from ground 1219. Good night.
Lovely to have so many
330 from Hotel
new
4, clear
channel
takeoff runway
subscribers.
05.
Since we hit 10K, I'm going to open up channel memberships. I'm just working on finalizing some of the details. I'm not sure exactly what the perks will be yet, so I have to make it worthwhile. Definitely emojis. And I think I might do a monthly member stream. Something different for members. Don't know what yet though. Still working on the details. Give me a minute to
997 Delta 5 cross runway 06 left.
Delta 5 cross 6 left, Jazz 997.
That's 997, your gate 162 also not ready yet. Apron is quite congested at this time. Counted ground 1219, parking.
Okay, 219.
Canada 777-200 in a few as well. Air Canada 880 to Zurich.
Canada 466, the dash 8 ahead will be in the left turn out. Wind is 310 at 6, clear takeoff runway 05.
Clear takeoff 05, Canada 466.
Order 409, Toronto Tower, good
missed
evening.
the
Behind
dash.
the departing 320, line up and wait, runway 05. Jazz 205, departure 1288, good night.
28, Jazz 205, good night.
Absolutely missed the dash 8.
We can run 967 tower, wind is 320 at 7, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land 6 right, Air Canada 967.
Very close.
Cross, runway 06 left.
Cross 06 left, Air Canada 425. Tower, good evening, Russia 434, clear to left 06 right,
lining up next.
over table.
Edmonton. E295.
Push it 434 with it.
Push at 434, right.
Alright, that was your 434, hello there, your number 3, continue approach, wind is 320 at 7.
Push at 434.
Air Canada 425, contact ground, 1219, your gate is open.
129, Picard 4311, 178 Lagos for the Alex 116.
Hello, Picard 4311, tower, your number 2, following 737 on 2 mile final. Wind is 320 at 7, clear to land, runway 06 right.
For 2, good land, 6 right, 43.
Lining up next, another beast, 777-200 to Zurich. Air Canada 880.
Canada 967, your gate is open, Delta 5, cross, runway 06 left.
Runway 06 left, on to Delta 5, Air Canada 967.
Western 434, your number 2 now, following Embraer on 2 mile final, wind is 320 at 9, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear land 06 right, checker marks, Western 434.
Canada 967, contact ground, 1219, good night.
119, again, 97.
Ralph, I did get your tip. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It didn't initially show up on my screen, but I want to let you know that I received it. I'll make sure the moderators get Ralph for a $6 tip. Said congrats on 10K. I had to disable the notification briefly because it was acting up.
Radio 78, Charlotte, target 8, line up and wait, runway 05.
Wind check 310
Ralph, you've been added to the wheel. To the giveaway for tomorrow.
And Tower Bridge 1879 is with you over Stable.
Rouge 1879, tower number 2, following 37, 1 mile final, wind 310 at 8, clear to land, runway 06 right.
The message for Rouge 1879.
Breakout 4311, contact ground, 1219.
Challenger 605. Lining up next.
Tower, Dare 4820, 2 miles from Savo, secure down on the ILS 6 right.
Hello, number 4820 Tower, your number 2, following Airbus 319 on 2-mile final. Wind is 310 at 8, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land 6 right, Dare 4820.
Very short roll. And then we have another 777-200. A beast.
Westjet 434, cross runway 06 left.
Cross runway 06 left, Westjet 434.
I have tried reaching out to the GTAA, but they are not talking.
1879, clear to land, runway 06 right. Just making sure.
The line 6 right,
Westjet 434, contact ground 1219.
Ground 1219, Westjet 434.
We are nearing the end of the show, so get your draw entries in. We'll clear this lineup of departures, which are all moving.
Air Canada 649, Toronto target A, your number 2, following an RJ at 2 final. The wind's 3109,
I'll tell you what.
runway 06 right.
Etihad.
Clear land 6 right, Air
Etihad
Canada 619.
will be the end.
Rouge 1879, exit Delta 3 and cross, runway 06 left.
Delta 3 cross 6 left, Rouge 1879.
Unless it goes to de-icing, then I'm going to go de-ice myself. Etihad 8 Tango Lima to Abu Dhabi. Just pushing back. Let's see if we can catch that one to end the stream with an Etihad. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Help the channel out. Let's keep growing. We're on a roll now.
Endeavour 4820, left Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
Left Delta 3, cross 06 left, Endeavour 4820.
Etihad is moving shortly.
Endeavour 4820, ground 1219.
1219, Endeavour 4820, good night.
Next, Wisconsin 6086, Toronto Tower, you all set?
We are all set, sir. Wisconsin 6086, ready to go.
Wisconsin 6086, line up and wait, runway 05.
Up and wait, sir, runway 05, Wisconsin 6086.
Tower, Canada 697, the ILS.
Canada 697, Toronto target A, number 2, company 220, short final to the land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land 6 right, Canada.
We got a few heavies on hotel as well. That's exciting. After this, Air Wisconsin 6086 to Chicago O'Hare, RJ 200. We had a 787-9 Dreamliner, Air Canada 856 to London Heathrow, followed by Air Canada 824, another Dreamliner, to Madrid. And then a Rouge A319 to Miami.
Check.
Wind is 3130.
Etihad is moving. It's coming this way. All right. Looking forward. That'll be the last plane of the show tonight. Etihad flight 140.
Air Canada 649, cross runway 06 left and actually
moving
left
down.
turn on runway 24
Looks like
right.
Alpha.
Contact ground on
I haven't zoomed in
119.
that far.
Left turn 24 right.
So if you want to get into the draw for tomorrow evening's giveaway with some airline swag and some wake turbulence swag,
Wisconsin 6086, the wind is 3205.
tips and super chats, get you into the draw.
Take off runway 5, Wisconsin 6086.
Air Canada 856, heavy tower, line up runway 05.
Line up runway 05, steady.
Kieran, if you're still watching, I'm waiting for Ethiad. There it is, in the distance. Just crossing the center of the screen from right to left, headed towards hotel. Beautiful livery. Beautiful plumage. I was watching some Monty Python a little while ago. Pretty sure it was clear for takeoff. There it goes.
WestJet 2199, Toronto Tower, the wind 310 at 9, clear to land, runway 06 right. Air Canada 697, Delta 3, cross runway 06 left.
Delta 3, cross 6 left.
Here come the heavies. Air Canada 856 to London Heathrow. 7879 Dreamliner, ready for the wing flex.
Departure, Wisconsin.
Show is minutes from the end.
60, 86.
Air Canada 856, the wind is 3205, clear for takeoff runway 05.
Takeoff runway 05, Air Canada 856 heading.
Air Canada 697, contact ground 1219.
Canada 697.
Agreed, Kieran. It's a good looking plane.
Air Canada 824, heavy tower, line up runway 2, Pearson, line up runway 05, short delay for turbulence.
Runway 05, Canada 824.
Tower, good evening, Porter 210, Sables, final 6 right.
Porter 210, Toronto Tower, the wind 3208, clear land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land, 6 right, Porter 210.
Okay. That's an animal I don't recognize. There was some creepy crawler near the fence.
Jet 2199,
tell you what
Delta
animal
3
that
and cross
was.
runway 06 left.
Delta 3 and cross 06 left, WestJet 2199.
It was smaller than a raccoon, had a face of like a gopher.
Air Canada 856, departure
Tail of
on
a squirrel.
1288, have a good night.
Air Canada 856, yeah.
I was going to put it on screen, but it scurried off, and I didn't want to miss the rotation of the 777. Priorities, right?
Sorry, last calling, was that?
That's Air Canada 1337, final.
There was that time I came
Air Canada 1337, Toronto Tower, number 2, calling Emperor,
face to
traffic,
face with a coyote.
Wind 3107, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Yeah, it's exactly land.
It was near my car on the other side.
Air Canada 824, wind 3205, caution turbulence behind the departed 87,
That was
clear for
scary.
takeoff runway 05.
Clear takeoff 05, Canada 824.
WestJet 2199, ground
risky.
1219, yeah.
Risky endeavor, this plane spotting.
Rear 1648 tower, line up runway 05, short delay for turbulence.
Runway 05, check mark to 1648.
Porter 210, exited Delta 3, cross runway 06 left. Delta
We've seen the
3 cross.
Abu Dhabi Grand Prix livery a few times on
Porter
the stream.
210, no delay off.
That was pretty cool.
Down behind you.
Oh, thanks, Andy. Appreciate that.
Toronto Tower, evening Porter 130 with you cleared ILS 6 right.
Porter 130 ground, reception, Toronto Tower, your number 2, following 37 traffic at 1 mile final, the wind 3107, clear to land, runway 06 right.
There's Ethiad.
Clear to land 6 right, Porter 130.
Porter 210 ground, 1219, yes.
1219, Porter 210.
Air Canada 24, departure on 1288, have a great night.
Okay, support, go ahead, you too, good night.
Tower, tower,
Rouge 1648 to Miami, A319.
Chart rate 020, Toronto Tower, the wind 330 at 5, continue number 1 departing 1.
That's chart rate 00.
Rouge 1648, caution turbulence behind the departed 787, the wind is 310 at 5, clear for takeoff runway 05.
Takeoff runway 05, Rouge 1648.
I have lost most feeling in my feet now. So, Ethiad, definitely last plane of the show.
Canada 1337, Delta 3 if you have it, if not, expedite to Delta 5.
You should come out sometime, Karen.
Chart rate 020, wind 310 at 5, traffic on the roll, you're clear to land runway 05, north end tonight.
Land 05, that's confirmed, north end, chart rate 00.
Roger.
Oh, that's cool. I like launches.
Along gauge is verified, clear to land, Porter 130.
Porter 130, no problem, you are clear to land runway 06.
Clear land 6 right, Porter 130.
Look at the lights in the cloud there.
Canada 1337, ground on 1219, have a great night.
We're going to...
Air Canada 1337, we're to cross runway 06.
Oh, a flare. I think we're going to watch Ethiad for a bit. Oh, I have an inbound. What are you? Gulfstream. Oh, we'll just watch the lovely Ethiad.
1648, departure 1288, have a good night.
Say 1648.
Sitting there in the Air Canada.
Air Canada 1339, Toronto Tower, the wind 320 at 8, clear land runway 06 right. Brickyard 45,
My pleasure, thank you. That means a lot to me. I really appreciate that.
737 traffic, 1 mile final, the wind 310 at 8, clear land runway 06 right. Porter 130, Delta 5, and cross runway 06 left.
Delta 5, cross 6 left, Porter 130.
Air Canada 993, tower, line up runway 05.
Clapper 05, Air Canada 993.
Shoes tonight. I had to rush here from work. I didn't get a chance to change into my boots, but I'll have boots tomorrow.
Porter 130, contact ground 1219, have a good night.
219, Porter 130, good night.
Thanks, Ender Guy. It was really cool to be on national television talking about airplanes. I'm gonna watch Ethiad. Sorry, Air Canada. Love you. You're a Max 8 and all. This is 777-300
Gary 020, exit
Ethiad.
left into Papa, and then contact ground 1165.
Left Papa and 2165, short rate 020.
Don't forget 3434 is on the ILS 6 right.
See you, Ender Guy.
Brickyard 3434, Toronto Tower, you
This
are
is our
number
last
3,
plane of the
following
show.
company Embraer traffic, 4 miles final, the wind is 3107, clear to land runway 06 right.
Company site to equivalent 6 right. Brickyard 3434.
I shared the link to the national TV show that I was on in the Facebook group. Join the Wake Turbulence official group. It was a cool week. I did 2 radio interviews and a TV interview.
Air Canada 993, the wind 3004, clear for takeoff runway 05.
Okay, for takeoff 05, Air Canada 993.
Yep, it's the National for Wednesday night. If you just go on YouTube, CBC The National, and it's in the last 5 minutes of the show. They interview me and one of the passengers on FIUV.
Clear 1339, exit there in Delta 5, or sorry, in Delta 3, and call the cross 6 left, call 219.
Yeah, I'm on Delta 3, clear cross 6 left.
Ethiad 8 times the Lima Heavy, Transat airline from a 05.
Line up and wait 05, Ethiad 8 Tango Lima.
Go to the 993, contact 1288.
1288 or 1093, thanks.
Ethiad 8 Tango Lima, contact departure 10 born on 1288, wind 3105, left takeoff runway 05.
After airborne 128.8, takeoff runway 05, Ethiad 8 Tango Lima, connect.
Victor 4558, exit Delta 3 and cross 6 left.
Delta 3, cross 6 left, Victor 4558.
Scott 6022, turn up 2, flying traffic mile final, wind 3106, clear line 6 right. Victor 4558, call 219. Clear 1677, Toronto Tower, line up runway 05, delay for wake turbulence.
Line up runway 05, clear 1677.
Victor 3434, which keep rolling down to Delta 5.
Roll to Delta 5, forget 3434.
859, heavy tower number 1, runway 05, departing traffic.
Watch flare depart, Air Canada 859 land, because we've got a 777 landing, and then we will call it a night.
Tower low, west check 2645, visual 6 right.
West 2645, tower number 2,
Just because there's a
2 final.
777 on final.
Victor 3434,
Why not?
you turn right onto runway 06 left.
And we are done
Right turn.
right after this 777 landing, because it's on final, had to catch it.
Victor 3434, call 219.
I am packing it in, because I'm cold. Boots tomorrow.
Clear 1677, caution turbulence heavy 777, wind 3104.
And foot warmers,
takeoff
and
runway
head
05.
warmers.
Clear for takeoff runway 05, clear 1677.
Let's watch the flare.
Share 2645, RJ, very close in.
Max
wind
8 headed to Las
3107,
Vegas.
line 6 right.
Clear line 6 right, right, west check 2645.
Thank you, Kevin.
You're going to be 859, wind 310 at 4, clear to land runway 05.
Clear to land 05, we're going to 859.
It's hard. It's addictive. It's only because the big ones show up at the last minute, right when you're about to pack it in. And this is going to be a quick turn. My apologies, because it is getting close. 777-300.
Cross 6022, cross 6 left, call 219.
Clear cross 6 left and 119.
You just watched the flare.
Just 556 front of Airliner from 05. Just 556 Airliner from 05.
That was Air Canada 859 from London.
1677 over
Heathrow.
departure.
Yes, call 128.8, clear 1677.
Folks, that'll do it. Please hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Helps the show. Thanks everyone who's tipped and super chatted. You are all entered into the draw tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, live for some awesome aviation swag. Really appreciate it, folks. You are all awesome. Embrace the journey. Thanks for staying with us. Thanks for helping us get to 10K subscribers.
2645
Means the world to me.
Call 219.
Cross 6 left, 219, 1644.
The 772. Can you use Hotel 6? Okay, turn into Hotel 6, Air Canada 772.
Hotel 6.
Yes, 556, call 28.8 once airborne, wind 3005, quick takeoff runway 05.
Straight 8, when everyone, takeoff 05,
There's 936, front of Airliner, runway 05, keep the Embraer ahead side for visual departure.
Good evening, Charlie 042 on the ILS 05.
Charlie 042, tower number 1, departing traffic.
Number 1, Charlie 042.
We've added you. We'll add you to the list, Flair. Thank you.
There's 936, no delay, maintain visual separation.
We got you, Flair.
Takeoff runway 05.
You're added to the list. Have a great night, everybody.
The 772, behind the departing traffic line up runway 05, keep that urge inside for visual departure.